Okay, optimize. He says, just got my old DVD player in, picked up the New York Ripper from this old movie store. I like Optimize already. This is my type of guy. I just watched it. Have you seen it? Thoughts? I still have not seen New York Ripper. I've heard the killer has like a duck voice, and I think I heard that from Christian, actually.
Yes.
But I love that he dug out the, like, I'm retro, like you read about. I freaking love retro. I remember in the 90s I was retro, which now everybody thinks of the 90s as retro, but I remember I went looking from store to store, pawn shop to pawn shop, looking for a Betamax machine, because I had heard that you could record anything on a Betamax blank tape and there was no copy protection. So I found this thing was massive too. It looked like it weighed like 100 pounds, and it was like that thick, and it had the pop top, out with the, and you couldn't find betas anywhere. So I had to like find those, but I actually have one beta for the movie Looker. Actually, I have and it's in a big like clamshell case or whatever. But yeah, man, I love all that retro stuff. I love going to, like, I went to Goodwill recently, and you can still find VHS tapes at Goodwill, but it's hard to find a good horror. Do you guys do that? Like David, do you go to looking for like, VHS tapes, and because I don't look for DVDs, I don't buy DVDs, but I'll buy VHS if I see something that I like.
I used to collect that stuff in my 20s and all that, but once I, started moving around a little bit too much and was just like, I can't carry everything with me.
Yeah,
I've got to learn to let go, even though I do love these things. So yeah, but my family was a Betamax family as well, way back in the day. So I remember going to the video store, and like we couldn't rent the movie we wanted to watch because they didn't have multiple copies on Betamax. They only had VHS. But I used to have a fun little VHS collection. The Evil Dead movies, Orgasmo, SLC Punk, Stir of Echoes, all sorts of fun stuff in there. Well, Jaws. Every time they put out Jaws, I'd rebuy it.
Yeah. By the way, New York Rippers is great. It is really, really fun. It's really mean. It's Italian horror, which is not my strong suit, but I got into it. I took a deep dive into the ones that people told me to watch so we could cover it for UNITA. And one of the ones I really enjoyed was the New York Ripper. It's a mean movie. So yeah, Lee, I think you'd really dig it. I do.
It's been on my list because it's a Giallo movie, so I've been meaning to watch it. This is kind of a good, I don't know if it's still on the same topic, but as far as like those, like Christian's got it right, because he's got one foot into, like, he can do reviews and whatnot, and he's got another foot into the physical media channel type, I guess. And I don't know about you guys, but I know some of those physical media channels, I think a lot of them, they go out and they buy pretty much every big, like I'd say like the boutique stores, they tend to buy all of those. And when I'm watching these, I'm just thinking like, man, I just, like you were just talking about, Davey, like the room to put all this stuff. I don't buy as I'll be, up front right now. I don't really buy a lot in the way of physical media. If it's something big like this box set that's coming out for Nightmare, yes, I'll jump on it. But it might be a couple of times a year now, guys, that I actually like order something or buy something. I just because, and I hate to say it, but and I love physical media, but streaming has actually made me buy less because, wait, it's on Tubi. Shit, there it is.
It's not even just the streaming for me. It really is just the cost of things like that.
Yeah.
That definitely factored into it. But yeah, see, Christian is, he worked his ass off, and he has partnerships now with a lot of these studios, so he doesn't even have to buy these movies anymore. They get sent to him, and he just has to essentially meet a deadline, like, hey, you got to do this review. We want this up by this day or whatever, and he just does it. And and obviously he loves to do that. Like, he loves movies. So
yeah, and nothing wrong with, like, if that's you love doing that, that's your hobby. Well, I'm not saying you shouldn't buy anything.
No, I'm just saying, like, when you're talking about like where do you, the room and the space, Christian has told me many times, he's like, dude, on my like counter in my kitchen, I have stacks of movies that I still haven't even gotten to. Like, I don't know where to put them. And so it's like, trust me, like even these guys that are big time with this stuff, they're like, I got too much shit. Like, it does get to a point where it's like, I got too much shit.
Dave Vanderhoff, I used to be like you. I really did. It did get to be a problem at one time. This was years ago, probably about a decade ago. I'm an early adopter. I was purple. Purple is when you're Blu-ray and HD DVD. I was purple. I had the player of each, and I would buy. I wouldn't say I'd buy every week, but if it was a movie that I liked, not loved, but even liked, I would buy it, and my collection was growing and growing and growing. And I think YouTube kind of pulled me away a little bit because you were talking about like sponsorships and stuff like that. I would have like and still to this day I have Horpack, and I've had a thing with Horpack for like the last 4 or 5 years now, and they send me the Horpack every month, and my deal with them is I do an unbox of it, and they send it to me for free. So I literally have like four. I keep all my movies in like a drawer, except for up here in my studios where I have my horror movies. But I have like probably 3 dresser drawers full of horror pack Blu-rays, and most of them, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't even pulled off the shrink wrap. And I think that's part of the thing. Is like I have all these movies that I'm not even gonna get to. So I talk myself out of buying stuff a lot easier now than I used to. But more power to Dave. It's your money, it's your dollar, and if that's your hobby and you love buying physical media, by God, do it, man. You get one life, enjoy it. I love physical media. We all have our own little niches and hobbies and whatnot. Davey, I'm getting the jive from you that you don't really buy everything now.
I used to buy a lot more physical media. When I was living up in Alaska still, I worked at an independent record store. So this was before the advent of like Blu-ray and stuff. So it was still DVD, but I was able to get things at a way better price and get things early. So this is like back in the Dawn of the Dead DVD box set days and all that kind of stuff. So certain franchises I will buy the Halloween movies as they come out. I will buy them on physical media. Evil Dead, I'm going to buy those on physical media.
Yeah.
So certain films, if they really hit me, like I have a copy of The Batman with Rob Pattinson on,
oh, me too. I love The Batman.
Like I have that on physical media. So certain ones, that if they really make an impression and I don't want to be without them, then I'll do that. And then with like fan films and stuff, like I've got all the Never Hike Alones, Dylan's New Nightmare, all that. Like I like having that kind of stuff on physical media as well, just to support.
Yeah, that's cool because you're supporting too.
But yeah, and sometimes it's weird. I have like a little bit of a like one of the things that I don't know why this stuff irks me. It almost is just like a certain vibe I get from one channel maybe over another, where I'm just like, wow, these people that like they don't really seem to care about the movie. They just seem to care about the fact that they can like shill this new release. It's more about sharing a discount code and like talking about something that like I didn't even know you were passionate about this, but now all of a sudden like you suddenly are. And that's probably just like the punk rocker in me that's sort of like, looking at people and being like, are you a poser? But I without naming anyone in particular. And that what I love about Christian's channel is like for him it's always about like the movie. It's always about celebrating the piece of art, not just like the physical media of it. But it is fun, when these new releases come out and they look totally gorgeous and they have new features and all that stuff. It's fun for us horror nerds. We've all got our thing for sure. And I'm blown away. Eli has like just under 4,700 Blu-rays or whatever he said in the chat there.
Wow, that's insane. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's wild. But yeah, I mean, it is one of those things where, I guess you just have to get a storage unit at some point, right? Like, that's just where it's going to go, especially with all these box sets. Just wait until the next box gets released for all the Halloween stuff. Although I guess somebody did they made a custom like Myers house.
That's
all of the thick books or whatever. That's pretty cool.
Well, hello there. You just watched an outrageous clip from the Hit the Bricks podcast. I really hope you enjoyed that clip. If you want to see more clips, you can click here or you can click here. And you can just have yourself a ball, all right? And also follow the Hit the Bricks podcast on Spotify as well. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day.